Hi. Let's just skip through that. I don't think I need to see that. So, oh my god, this is really loud. Also, I know I'm like 2 minutes late. In my defense, it's because I was trying something new. And Bright, I see all... What is that? I see all 8 of those votes for Celeste. I see them. Somebody doesn't want me to play Garden of Banban, huh? That's wild. That's crazy. Hello, ladies. I'm back. Also, so the reason that I'm late is because I was messing around with my settings to see if I could stream at like a better resolution. It's possible that the thing I tried has worked, but I'm only really going to find out later. So let's see. I don't know why I'd use that autosave when this literally saved 2 minutes later, so I guess I'll load that. But also messing around with the resolution of the game has, as a consequence, messed around with the size of my webcam and the size of Twitch chat. So you're gonna have to let me know if everything seems wildly out of proportion. Like, if I am taking up way too much or like too little space, please let me know. Guess what I'm doing again? Voting for Celeste. Those are Trash's votes for Celeste. I'm beginning to have a feeling that I will be, in fact, playing Celeste. I did rest well. The others left some time ago. I remember talking to these guys, because I remember doing the bit where I ran with this child, and it was hilarious, and everyone loved it. That's tutorials. Let's take a look at the sphere grid while I'm here, while I've just saved. So... I don't know where I currently am. I'm presuming I'm here. And I'm presuming that I need to move, like, here? Does he have that? Can I move? Okay, I can. And I can move all the way to here. I can't remember because this, like, isn't glowed out. So I don't know if I can use that. Raises max HP by 200. Shit, okay. So I do actually have to, like, activate it like that. Shit, this is confusing.
Final Fantasy X? More like Wine Will Man City Ben.
Wine Will Man City Ben. Yeah, that's the name of the game in my world. In my sick and twisted dark reality, that's just what this game is. I think I can use a manosphere for that as well. Hell yeah! Waka just got pretty woke. It's the only word I could think of that rhymed with, well, that began with a W, like Waka. I don't know if it quite worked in the context of what I was saying, but still. You're doing Platinum for Resident Evil Village. Fun! How's that going? How much progress have you made? Where the fuck am I? So I'm there. Okay, cool. Let's move. There. And then let's use a speed sphere for that. And as far as I can tell, I've already activated that. But that's okay, because we can move our little guy there as well. And I guess I can use this again to get that. Cool. Man, this is a weird way to do upgrades. I don't think I'm ever gonna love it. Guess you got to see... Wait, guess who got tickets to see Magdalena Bay in 2 weeks' time? That's huge! That's fun! I'm presuming it's you. I'm guessing this is a story of your personal victory as opposed to someone else taking the things you want. That's huge. That's fun. That's very exciting. I don't have any concerts lined up for the time being, which is sad. Okay, yeah, let's move there. And then let's use an ability sphere. Let's get this one, I guess. It's what I'm on. We might as well. I guess I can get the other, but let's level up other people. Poor Kamari is over here with nothing. That's miserable. Poor guy. Poor God, I feel like I should plan this in advance. Where is he supposed to go? I guess I could go up this way. Level 1 block, because that goes to Titus. God, he's got a lot of blocks, huh? I think if I go... let's just go there for now. Oh, shit, I guess I can go there. Let's go there. And then let's use a power sphere for that. Increases HP by 200, that's so much. Okay, video game, I'll allow it. It's going okay. You're doing it for the PS4 version since you did it for PS5 originally. Hell yes, you've done it before, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's not like you're doing it completely from scratch. Also, I'm assuming the Village Platinum isn't as bad as, like... What is it? Is it Resident Evil 2 that has, like, a really hard Platinum? I think I pulled Lulu down here, so... If we move her to there... Then I think she can use a Speed Sphere for that. Cool. And that's everybody done. That's everybody's... weird, confusing this stuff. These are our items. These, if that's fine. Abilities is fine. Equip. This is fine. I don't think I have any other options right now anyway. I'm also going to save the game. But I'm going to use a new save data because I get really scared whenever I mess with the sphere grid. And want to be able to backtrack just in case I have to. It is me, you've been a waitlist for ages, but then you got upgraded, so now you're going. Huge! That's really good. Well, hey, I'm glad that it sounds like it's popular enough that they've moved to a bigger venue, and that's how it's accommodated you. Because that's pretty cool. I feel like it's cool to know that someone you like is doing well enough that A, they get to take up more space in the world, and B, that you get to be there. You don't know who you'll be going with. She got 2 tickets and Blue Green is working. Is she going to chat with work friend tomorrow? Maybe message Ari about it? But like, if they're unavailable, you want a concert? I could be super tempted. I will never, like, I would never turn down a concert. But also, I don't think I've ever heard a Magdalena Bay song. I'm embarrassed. I feel like maybe I have. But off the top of my head, I don't think I have. So... God, I mean, I love concerts, personally. I'll go to any concert. If no one else is free, and I'm free, I'd be personally super down. But, definitely prioritize anyone you know that is interested in Magdalena Bay, because I feel like it's a shame for someone that, like, actively likes a thing to miss out when I have no idea at all. Hello, person. Oh, yeah, I forgot that this entire town got ravaged by disaster, and now everyone's having to rebuild, and they've probably lost a lot of loved ones. He destroys it, I fix it, he destroys it, it's a never-ending cycle. Oh my goodness. These people are kind of upset. Wacker's waiting for you, okay. Is this person okay? Can I get to them? Because they don't seem to be doing well, they're just crying.
Whoa!
Oh. Hell yeah. Good job, Titus. Titus really used his one brain cell in that moment. He activated the hell out of that neuron. Cute. Also, that view of the ocean, oh, beautiful. I know the ocean is technically what ruined these people's town, but also, on an aside, it's pretty neat. Speaking of asides, what is this person's outfit? Am I crazy, or are we all seeing the same thing here? That's all I'm saying. Village is probably between 2 and 3. 4 is quite easy, 7 is the worst out of those. That makes sense. As far as I know, 7's got a lot of, like, extra content that I'm presuming plays into Platinum. Who are my favourite party members so far? I think I like Titus, honestly. I feel like I've had the most Titus content, but I also really like Lulu, and I like Waka. Actually, okay, Lulu and Waka probably are my favourites so far. Based on vibes alone. My least favourite is Kimari, just because, like, who the fuck is Kimari? I don't know who Kimari is. I've had, like, no Kimari content, you know? You had Killing Time in my car and you said you really liked it. I bet I did. That's the thing. I think you have good music taste, Trash, so I doubt there's anything you listen to that I'd be like, I'd hate that live. He's been affected by the toxin. If he says anything offensive, don't take it too seriously. I mean, it wasn't offensive. Oh, wait, there was a chest. It was just kind of rude, you know? But that's okay. His entire town just did get destroyed. I feel like it would kind of be, like, rude of me to, like, tone police him when he's in a dark place. But anyway, 5:30 on a Friday? That's not the best timing in the world. But listen, that doesn't completely ruin my ability to participate. Have down as a backup option. I'll take it. I'll take it. I sure do love Metroidvania. Also, my Twitch says it's connecting to chat. I'm hoping I'm still live. Like I say, I messed with settings a little. But I don't think it's changed anything drastic. Plenty of big blue kitty cat content later on. Good, because so far, what a bland, personality-less shell of an animal person. Creature. All of North made it to the far plane with Lady Yuna's help. We are truly grateful for Yevon's blessing. Who is Yevon? I could scream. Tell me who Yevon is right this now. Right this moment. Or I will scream. Oh, hell yeah. God, I'm getting so rewarded for running around. Treasure box contains a token of my appreciation. Please accept my thanks. Oh, God, well now I feel guilty that I simply tried to take it. Without asking for permission. Oh, wait, this is the person is that the person I literally just saved? Oh, that's sick. I'm scared to even look at the sea. You can feel it out there, can't you? Ooh, it's kind of scary. Didn't expect this game to be deep sea horror themed, but okay. Tickets are only 21, which is a big win. Yeah, that's really good for a concert. I personally paid about £100 for a concert today. That's actually the next concert I have, but I'm more, I haven't listened to a lot of the artists. Most of my motivation to go is to be able to go with my brother. But it was a lot of money. It was a bit. Oh, Slay, hold on. Oh, this is like, oh, okay, no, wait, this is too complicated now. This is too much. Are these, like, extra things? What's the bit here? What would I be... How do I know if I should or should not get something? I feel like I should buy, but this is deeply confusing. Because it all costs so much money as well. I don't understand this game. Are you winning? I like to think I am. Seeing as I have 909 money, however, I do not currently know what to spend it on. Abilities equipped strength +5. Is that an ability I'll get out of it? Can I not compare? I don't think I can. No, I've just pressed like a lot of buttons, but there's no comparison. I mean... Unless that's what's at the top? No, I don't think it is. How do I... How do I compare? This is deeply confusing. I'm still yet to meet one of the weirdest characters in the game. I'm excited. I'm excited to meet all the freaks. The top right is the one equipped. Yeah, it is. But there's no, like... There's no way to, like, look at what it is. Yeah, because Lulu has the basic Moogle. And I remember getting Brotherhood. But there's no, like... As far as I can tell, there isn't... What is that? Oh, it's just a full scroll. Okay. There isn't a button that, like, compares it to that. Like, I can't see any stats for the Hunter's Sword. And I also can't, like, learn what the abilities do. So I'm not really sure. But even if I click and look at the weapon, it has a number, but that's how much it would cost if I sold it, right? And it has no abilities equipped. I still think it's best to get a new thing for each. Yeah, I would generally agree, but I'm finding it very, like, I'm getting absolutely nothing out of all this information. Let's maybe go Rod of Wisdom. Let's maybe go Scout for Whacker. Maybe Seeker's Shield. Is that like an accessory? I'm gonna assume that these are accessories. But let's stick to stuff for now. So maybe a better thing for Lulu. And that's just what we'll have to leave it at. And then maybe... Maybe a Seeker's Bangle for Lulu? Okay. That's left me with absolutely nothing. But that works for me. I'm gonna sell this piece of shit Moogle though. No, I'm not. I'd be selling it for nothing. I'll just leave it. God, I love confusing purchase menus. Can I... Give me that chest. Give me that chest. Oh, I just want the chest. Oh well. Oh well. Winning is a state of mind. This is what I say when I get handed my 10th loss in a row in any particular game. Well, you know, I'm impressed that you can, in the face of adversity, commit to the belief of winning. Because if I lose anything 10 times in a row, I get very miserable about it. Who's that guy? Look at him swimming along. Hi! If the Killer Beasts win, it'll give the whole island something to celebrate. Thinking about it makes me want to practice harder. I feel like now might not be the time for people to celebrate emotionally. I can't remember a thing like my name, my house. I thought someone might notice if I sat here, but no one's paying any attention. I guess everyone has their own problems. Oh, that's really upsetting. That's really sad. This poor guy. Someone help him. Someone help him out. There's only like 12 of you. Help him.
Ah, there you are.
Hi, Jake the dog. God, this earphone is falling out for real.
On to the temple, where we pray for
Also using
victory.
streams to have to figure out what caves and Hudson signs you missing into
High
the
Summoner
kingdom.
Ohana
Good
used
luck
to
with
live in
that.
the Kilika Temple.
I'm assuming that's not something that's measured and that you're having to, like, go around to each one and figure it out.
Waka. Praying for victories. Oh, good.
Okay, wait, what was the context,
this
Titus?
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
Yes, okay, no.
Is this
He's
really
also
the
raising that now does not
This
feel
is
like
the
a
only
good
time.
time.
The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite
Yeah,
team.
but also everyone
They
just
forget
died.
pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Okay. Here's my hot
Whatever
take.
you say.
Not my hot take. Here's my theory.
Let's play
Is
and
Blitzball
win.
the evil of
Right?
this world? Like, is the great evil being transmitted through love of
Temple's
Blitzball?
beyond the jungle
Because
there.
it's been
Let's go.
around since, like, it's been around for like 2,000 years, since before Titus' time. And you're telling me that now when everyone gets really upset, they also just go, whatever, I've got the big game on. I'll just watch the big game and then I'll feel good. You're telling me that's what's happening? Everyone's just getting so excited about the big game that they forget to be miserable. Also, I was not paying attention. I think we're just leaving now, actually. I should just go to the... I think where the ship is. Maybe? I don't know. Boo boo boo. Also, hi, how's everyone? Hi, Johan. I'm good. I'm good. I was thinking that I would be so tired today because I didn't wake up. Well, I woke up earlier than normal, but actually, I'm okay. Which is pretty poggers, I have to admit. Because I was originally thinking that I wouldn't even stream today, that I would just be really damn tired at 8 p.m. But then I got to the end of my workday, and the urge to play this game was actually overwhelming. And I mean, part of wanting to play this on stream is that my logic is, if I play a game that I'm compelled to play on stream, then I'll want to stream more often. Why is he following me so close?
What's up?
Yuna's
Lulu!
saying she wants you with us.
This is my bestie, Lulu.
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
Bad idea, Yuna.
No,
You have
what?
known this guy
There's
for
no
like
time for
a
jokes,
day.
huh?
Literally.
He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
What a wild choice, Yuna. What an absolutely
Not a
insane
guardian, then.
choice.
I just want him nearby.
Wow.
What? What do you mean?
It's just that,
She has
well,
so few brain cells as well. This is
We're all
rough.
going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I can't
I'm
tell what the
sorry.
vibes
I
here
shouldn't
are.
have.
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure
Titus
what's
is
going
me.
on.
Titus is me for real. He
My
is barely
apologies.
paying attention to the dialogue, and he has no idea what anyone's talking about most of the time. And also, he's from the past! Ooh! Blue cat guy! It's the great evil of this world transmitted through Blitzball. Have you quoted that because I'm correct? Am I in fact 100% right? Okay, well, unfortunately, I can't read, so... Great one. Great one, guys. Thank you for presenting me with a challenge I cannot face.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
Kimari,
What's
why
a
don't you use
Lancet?
Lancet?
Normally, it's a
What
skill
is
that weakens
Lancet?
enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes
Oh,
learn Fiend's
sick.
abilities.
And I'm presuming
sounds
that's
cool.
what he is. Yeah, okay, Slay. Use the hell out of that. He learns Seed Cannon? That's actually wonderful. Okay, I am currently... I'm gonna assume that this plant would not enjoy being set on fire. I might not be right. Also, sorry, she's holding a plush cactuar? Look at it, that's adorable. Let's use this, why not? Let's use its own thing against it. Let's kill it to death with its own power. Caves I can match on a map, but signs I cannot, and I only have 3 left of each. That is rough for signs. So for signs, you're having to go to each one and just see if you fixed it or not. That's the kind of, video game busy work task that makes me want to put a video game down and never play it ever again. So you're being very brave, I have to say. Ooh. I love the shattering effect. I don't like that though. These things are disgusting. Okay. Okay, so... I don't know why he's got the little speech bubble on him. I'm gonna assume that it's fine. Okay, let's just stab this guy. This guy can swap out for Whacker because I want him to
I
be
could take care
throwing
of those alone, huh?
things at this monster specifically. Cool. And then... I can't remember what's supposed to be good against lightning. Is it water? Lightning element, vulnerable to Opposing element. Okay, I think it's water, but I can't remember. Yeah, okay, it was water. I was about to say I've been playing the you know the Pokemon trading card game Pocket app that literally released like the other day. I've been playing a concerning amount of that. And I've been actually doing the card battles as well, so I know a thing or two about lightning and water. Fire, ice, lightning, water. Yeah, and it makes sense because they're the opposite. They almost make like a cross on the thing. Let's go around the other way. Let's get a cool. Some fun quotes. You're either 100% right or 100% wrong. I choose to believe 100% right 100% of the time. Cool, those things are easy to kill. Killer Bee is vulnerable for ice. Vulnerable to ice, watch out for poison. Or I could hit it with a ball and it'll die. I think it's vulnerable to ball, actually. But okay, whatever you say, video game. That's out now? Yeah, it is. Not only is it out, but I have played a concerning amount of it. I've collected about 180 cards in that game already. I've been playing it at a pace that a person should not be playing it at, I have to admit. I don't think it's designed to be played at the speed that I'm aiming for right now. Let's throw a ball at it. I'm sure it'll... It barely got damaged. Okay, water. Once I get these two things complete, I think I'm finally going to finish the game. Is that everything in Tis the Kingdom, or is that just everything that you want to do? Like, everything you're willing to complete? Because, I mean, either one is an equally valid completion of the game. But out of curiosity... Ooh, a chest. I knew I was right. I knew I was right for turning around and going this way. Hell yeah. And all I have to do is more combat, which, you know, I'm not going to complain about.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I need the practice, if anything, so, you know. Because I feel like I'm still sticking to some pretty basic stuff. But also it's because it's been over a week since I've played and I can't really remember what to do. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. I need to have a look at that. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Honestly, it's felt like it's been a pretty good way to get into the Pokemon, like how Pokemon cards work as a game, you know. Let's use cheer.
Let's give them all we got.
Let's give them all we've got. I agree. Thanks, pal. Okay, there we go. Throw it at the bee. God, sometimes it amazes me that I can, in theory, attack my, like, party members. Look at her with the Cactuar plush. I love her. I'm a big Lulu enjoyer. I'm a big Lulu fan. Yeah, the whole, like, premise of the Pokemon trading card app is that, like, twice a day or more, if you use all of your resources, you can open a pack. And it's really fun. And I've had mainly losses, mainly duplicates, but I've still been enjoying it. Is it a good use of my time? Probably not. Am I having fun anyway? 100%. And then some. Okay. Titus is not doing so hot. So... let's keep him involved for some reason. And we can take down the bees with Whacker. I love that little guy. Jesus Christ, that does a lot of damage. Thank God Lulu is immortal. Okay, it was that button to switch. I forgot for a moment how to, like, switch between people, but it's okay now. It's working now. Let's heal the shit out of Tidus. He is not doing so hot. Cool. He can attack the bee. Everything except Koroks and Compendium, basically. Yeah. And Koroks, isn't there just basically a billion Koroks? As far as I'm aware, that's the main issue with Koroks, right? It's just that there's so many in the game that it just isn't fun. Surely it's dead by now. Oh my god. I forgot that I had to use, like, the overdrive thing last time to kill that. Oh well. 1,130 quotes. That's so many. I wonder at what point that the Nightbot quote command and all of the quotes that are being stored by the quote command gets simply so bloated with quotes that it, like, breaks. The Crusaders are training for the upcoming operation. Call us if you see any sin spawn. Okay. I mean, I am just gonna follow you. I don't really know where we're all going. Ooh, okay, there's that thing. Okay, let's attack the guy on the floor. He's pretty easy to kill. Let's attack the bee. Pretty easy to kill. Let's swap out for Slay Lulu.
Now what?
And now we use water. Thank you for asking, Lulu. Thank you for asking me. I appreciate that you come onto the scene and immediately ask me questions. I'm being sarcastic, Lulu. I don't like it when you question my authority, but okay. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Many fiends have been sighted in areas attacked by sin. Please be careful on your journey. Thank you! Wow! Feels nice to get a treat in these trying times. What have we got around here? I have a feeling this is just like a backtrack, actually. I'd love to take down the bees with Whacker, me too. A global warming be like... You know what I'm saying. Let's do that. Because he could really do with the HP. That is such a fun ability. I think it's vulnerable to fire. If I remember correctly. Cool. Please be dead. Why do you do this? Oh my god. This thing wished Lulu insane amounts of harm. Wild. You're talking about quotes? Oh, there's like 1,000 plus and not much to them other than completion. Like, that's the fun. Like, the fun of them is coming across them organically. So, yeah, with the Koroks, yeah. I did not know there was that many, though. Over 1,000 is ridiculous. The fact that there probably is a quote for every Korok is honestly a concerning factor for both the quote system and the Koroks as a concept. Both should be concerned about the amount of the other that exists. Okay, time to switch out for Yuna. It's Yuna time. You know what I say. You know what I always say. When Lulu is blue, then you know what to do. And then we'll switch out for Whacker as well, because I like it when you throw the ball. I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this game. Look at the funky little bracelet. Is that Lulu we're talking about? Or am I missing a key detail of Yuna? Both are very likely, honestly. Hello, everyone. Oh, I see that save spot. Oh, that's pretty kind.
History, you know.
Wow, this video game actually doesn't hate me. It actually wants me to do well and succeed.
Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
cute. Who are these guys? What the fuck?
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
They probably can, Titus. You're under my control. That's never a good thing.
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
We're close to the scene.
Hey!
Ah, huh?
Is she...
Hey!
Did she start the race? Well, I have a feeling that I'm not going to win the race, in fact. Because I do, in fact, have a feeling that I am about to spend a moment doing the sphere grid. Okay, so... let's move to there. And then... I can use an ability sphere for that. And I'm gonna leave that for now. Because I don't want to go crazy on all of the ability spheres. I actually feel terrible that I am exclusively using ability spheres for my Slay Queen. I've used that one. Could I even get over there? Hold on. He has 3 sphere levels, so he could go 1, 2, 3. But I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let's go there. And then I think I can use a manosphere there. Can I also use a power sphere? Oh shit, I guess that is connected. Cool, hell yeah. Okay. So that's Titus sorted. Kimari... I think I'm going this way. And then I want to use a power sphere. And then another power sphere? Okay, cool. That is delightful. My Princess Lulu, what can we do with you? She has 4 sphere levels? Okay, well I've unlocked that. I think if I go there, then I can use a speed sphere. I can use a manosphere. And another one? Hell yeah. God. Maybe a fundamental mistake that I have made in attempting to understand this system of sphere grids. Like, I feel like every time I've said this is complicated, I've been ignoring a very important factor, which is that it's also incredibly silly and fun. And that is actually very important to it as a concept, in my opinion. Oh, shoot. I think I'd have to use an ability sphere to activate that. That's fine. That's okay. Who cares? Who cares? Why did he look like a cat trying to bring up a hairball? He was. He would. He was bringing that thing up. He was bringing the hell out of the up. I'm gonna save again, but I'm gonna make that a new save data. Okay, so I guess my new rule is that whenever I save the game after a big section, I'll save it over my last save, but then when I change my manosphere stuff, then I'll make that a new save. Cool. God. Titus did not even try to win this race. That's embarrassing. He should feel embarrassed. I can't believe Miller is the manosphere. I like the sphere grid. I like the way I be moving around it. What the fuck is this? Nullifies 1 lightning attack on the party. Vulnerable to magic. Okay. Cures status ailments, restores some HP. No one should need healing. Can I, like, swap her out? Okay, I actually can. I might swap her out with Kimari for now, then. I don't need that, either. Let's just do a normal attack, I guess? Ow. Incredibly rude. I mean, God, I don't know what the plan is here. Silences an enemy, inflicts darkness on an enemy? I don't really know what these features mean. Silences, I'm guessing, means they can't use magic. Well, let's just do, like... Oh, shit, what's this? So, absorbs magical attacks against Jeannot, which I'm gonna presume is the big thing. Okay, let's kill the shit out of these tentacles, then. Let's slaughter these tentacles. Because they are very rude, actually. Let's do fire on this tentacle. I think that did damage. Cool. These little bastards, they keep hurting me. Maybe switch back to Tidus? And he can attack this main thing. It says it's vulnerable to magic, but I think it's just gonna, like... I think it's just gonna suck up anything we try and, throw at it. Let's do that. And then hopefully he can get some HP as well. Oh, that is scary! Okay, Lulu is like... Dunzo. Let's keep setting the tentacles on fire, though. And then I am switching Kamari out for Yuna, my sweetie pie, my cutie patootie, my best friend. Thank you, Yuna. She's here for one job and one job only, and that is to stop everyone else from dying horrible deaths. Where they're just kind of poked to death by tentacles for a bit. Set that on fire again.
Meet bent coppers.
I feel like that's a phrase I haven't heard from you in ages, but I feel like I used to hear all the time. To the point where I've forgotten what that's from. You're gonna have to remind me, Bright. Okay, there we go, let's heal Tidus. It was trying to let me heal the guy for a second there. I say guy, you know, this thing. Which I don't quite think is a, you know, a guy so much as a creature? Don't forget you can summon. Oh yeah, I can summon! Maybe I will be summoning soon, because this thing... This thing's scary. Okay, Kamari time. I think it may in fact be time for him to attack. Cool. It might be Valifor time. Let's bring out my guy. Let's bring out my little bird-like friend. And let's give him the good old slap on the face a little. That's really cute. I like this animation a lot. It's from Line of Duty. I remember now. Let's damage the enemy and delay its turn. And then we get another turn. I'm gonna assume that it's vulnerable to fire. But I think it's just vulnerable to magic in general. Cool. That did a lot, actually. Sonic Wings again. I feel like every time I attack I should just use Sonic Wings first, because it seems to really help. Whenever someone says one thing and one thing only, it fires a neuron in your head that goes, and that's Nick and Bent Cobbers. I see. Okay, I won't use that then. I've never seen Line of Duty. Or anything from it. Probably I've seen someone saying that. That was kind of a pathetic set of slaps, I have to say. Let's use Sonic Wings. cool. Oh, and I can do the overdrive? Cool. I think that was maybe unnecessary right now, but it's still pretty sick. It's still a pretty cool thing to be able to do. Whoa! That did 1,000 and something damage. That felt pretty epic. That felt pretty cool. I have to admit. Because I have to admit, Corvus, I had completely forgotten that I can summon. Like, I like that your message was, don't forget you can summon. When genuinely I had already forgotten.
Slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You're fine,
You handle
buddy.
yourself pretty well.
Also,
got
you
talent.
handled yourself pretty well. I swapped him out almost immediately. Everyone
So,
else
what
did
are
the
these
work
sin
there.
spawn anyway?
Yuna did more.
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
In its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That
Ooh.
moment when Waka told me I
That's
had
scary.
talent in battle. I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
He already is one, though, right? Isn't he a guardian not by choice? Wasn't he simply told that he's a guardian? Oh, let's head up here. Let's go save the game. Let's go save the game. Let's go save the game. Can I even? Yeah, I can. I can. I'm enough of a piss baby to know when I should and should not be saving games. Am I enough piss baby that I'm gonna do more sphere grids almost immediately? Yes. Yes, I am. You know it. You know it. Okay. I've already got that one. So, let's go up there. And then let's use the ability sphere for my guy Titus as a little treat. And then I'm also going to use the speed sphere, because why not? Lulu can 100% move. Let's take her all the way over there. Then she can use a power sphere for that. A mana sphere for that. And then another one? She's cracked. She can just use so many spheres. It is Sphere City for Lulu. And I've always said that. Cool. God, this system's fun. And then I think I can still move to there. And use the mana sphere? Cool. That's... Ooh, hold on. That's the lock. That's the level 2 lock. Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's fine, because I can head down this way. Cool. Okay, that's not the end of the world, actually. Speaking of... Let's move him there, and then let's use a speed sphere. If you were a Final Fantasy summon, what would your convoluted anime intro cutscene be? It would be something to do with being late. It would be like, there's like a comedically large clock, and it's like, it's clear that the clock is like counting down to something, and the cutscene camera keeps like zooming in on the clock, and then the clock reaches like the timer, and nothing happens, and then the clock just kind of keeps on going, and it keeps on going for another minute, and then my me as a summon arrives, and that's the whole that's it. That's the whole scene. I hope that clears things up. I hope that makes sense. Cool. I'm glad. The lack of music as Titus runs around like a silly man. I can make it even better. I can just make him do this. Wait, I can Yeah, okay, that's about as silly as that gets. Anyway, there's a lot of Lulu fans on the internet that would agree with your statement that it's Sphere City. Yeah, I can see why. Listen, I don't even blame the Lulu fans because a good 50% of
Just a few.
the
It's a big
cause
deal
is
when
the
one shows up,
animation
though.
that was simply bestowed upon Lulu.
Hey,
It's not even
since
her
when have you
choice.
believe me about Xanarkin anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people sin gets to don't die. Maybe sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Oh,
Amazing. Simply
that could be
amazing.
true.
You make up one theory after
No,
another,
it could be
refusing
true.
to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take
Oh,
Chapu anywhere.
Lulu, okay,
Sin
Lulu,
crushed
maybe
him
this is
and
a
left
bit
him on the Jose
harsh.
shore. Your brother won't just pop back.
Lulu, that was incredibly
one more thing.
terse.
No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And
Oh
sad.
my god, Lulu. Okay, I feel like she's maybe driving at something at like a good point there,
could
but
never be
also
what Chapu
she couldn't
was.
have said it worse.
Well, stuff
If
happens.
her whole point
It's
is
not to
like,
worry.
we don't need to replace
Waka,
people, we can just be
Lulu,
ourselves and have
and
that be a
Waka's
good
brother,
thing, then cool,
Chapu.
that's lovely. But
Something had happened between them a long time
that is
ago.
the
I was sure
worst
of
way
it.
to deliver that information,
well,
actually.
whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
So that's why I didn't ask any questions. And though Waka became a good friend of mine one day, I still know nothing about his personal feelings or emotions about his dead brother and Lulu. Crazy. Crazy that Titus just said that. It's not most women's choice, exactly. I was just about to... No. I was just about to say, if I was a woman, I wouldn't pick a sphere, but that doesn't read as well. I am a woman. I love the environments. It was beautiful. Also this little like glass thing, huge. It goes crazy. Okay, let's go interact with some people. Playing Blitzball. We lost. Hello. Get me in shape. Haven't caught a cold in years. I'm going to pray real hard so that Sin doesn't come back here. That'd be nice. I heard famous people. Who could they be? Look for a place without Sin. Who knows if we'll ever find it. I've had enough of Kilika. Too many memories here. We came to visit the temple one last time before we left for good. Damn! People in this world have it really rough, don't they? Hello? Villain music?
You here to pray for victory too?
Us pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers
Us
always
pray?
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
Slay?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
win. So
Okay,
what's
so
your
these
goal
are like
this time?
enemy
You gonna
blitzball
be
players.
Best again? Ha! It's
Look
too
at these
bad your best isn't
heterosexual
good
men.
enough. Why
I hate to stereotype, but these
time
men
we play to
have
win.
explored each other's bodies.
Ooh, play away.
As they should,
Just
good for
remember,
them.
Even kids can play.
Don't
boys.
mock the Luca goers.
you in the
I'm not
final.
mocking them, I think it's good.
We'll be
I just think it's also an interesting,
know
like,
that team?
voice direction
putting people
to make them
down.
simply
As
so
bad as my
slay.
old man.
But Sir Jekt was a kind and gentle man.
Not
Well,
to
not my
his
Jack.
own son.
Even 10 years after he left.
10 years.
Just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
Okay, future Titus, don't tell me things. Keep it just to yourself, sure. Keep it as secret as you'd like. I don't care anyway. Ooh. Ooh, doors that I would have missed if I hadn't been looking at the map. Temple of Fire, even the Cloister of Trials is engulfed in flames. Those who disobey the precepts and enter unsanctioned may forfeit their lives. May the Kilika Beast win this year's tournaments and serve as a sign of encouragement for the people of Kilika. Yeah, these people are obsessed with Blitzball. They have a real Blitzball addiction. Was there anything in there I missed? I just feel like there's a world where there's like one of the language learning books on the wall there, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe, in fact, not. In this room, though, as a treat. Oh, it's just more people running in circles. Yay! Can I join in? Can I join in? It's a trick question, by the way. You can't stop me from joining in. I just want to run around and play at the beach. Ugh, God, amen, bestie. Amen. Don't we all? Everyone in this game has incredibly heterosexual vibes, that's for sure. Yeah. Sure. Sure they do. Every single character, definitely. Is what I would say if we lived in a world where I was a liar. I envy your happy-go-lucky attitude. Well, this would be my victory pose. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad, actually. That's, like, fine, actually. I'll allow it. That's, like, a decent victory pose. God, I keep trying to use the right stick to move the camera, but for obvious reasons, it is simply not working.
I think Waka needs to...
He needs to do a little more pray.
Please.
Let Waka's prayers be
Lord
heard.
O'Malley.
Aw. Let's pray. Let's join in. Let's help him out. This is when the game tells us that in this culture to pray with someone is to like negate their prayers. So if you pray while someone else is praying, you functionally undo their prayers, and then everyone gets really mad at Tidus. Also, another girl boss
My name
moment?
is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna.
Oh my god.
So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My.
Praying with someone means you're betrothed now. Damn,
And all
Tidus.
these
Hey, Tidus knows what he
people
wants.
are your guardians?
He met Waka in day
My
one. He was
little
like,
rabble.
that, him for
As I
me,
recall,
please.
Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were
I love
you
her.
thinking?
Hi, Donna.
I have need
Hi.
of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
You mistake
I
these
only
guardians
have as
for my
many guardians
friends.
as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life.
Yuna thought that
To
8,
have
but
so
actually
many
she just
guardians
implied that she only
is a
trusts
joy
like 5
and
people.
an honor. Even more so than
Aw.
being my father's daughter.
That's cute, actually.
Of course, I would never think of questioning your
Yuna's such a
ways
people
either.
pleaser.
So, Lady Donna,
She is such a people
I
pleaser.
ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want.
And yet
Bartello
she's
will
also
leave me.
based. Oh my god, they ran off so fast! You do what you want. And then she sprints.
A guardian is someone
At a mile a
summoner
minute.
can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way
Yeah,
about
I
you?
hope she doesn't. She met you like 2 days ago.
What's she smiling about?
I hope she doesn't feel that she can trust you with her life. You have a brain cell. You're claiming to be 2,000 years from the past. And there's probably some other reasons as well that I can't think of off the top of my head, but I'm sure they exist.
The faith is below.
Okay. I gotta admit,
The faith?
I can't remember the
First,
premise
the
of why we're
Cloister of
here.
Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Yeah, I'm really struggling to remember the
Strength, everyone.
premise of why we are here. It's to do a puzzle, right?
Hey, what gives?
Yeah, fuck you,
You're
Tidus.
not a guardian yet.
Fuck you,
We'll be back as
Tidus.
soon as we can, okay?
Wait here on your own, like a loser.
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Cool, love that. Well, they can have fun. What if he fell in? What then? He's really trying his best to fall in. It's not quite working though. Can he not leave? Oh. Well, okay, if you insist.
Where's Yuna?
Where's Yuna?
Then
Okay.
why are you here.
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go
Oh,
in.
am I joining them?
Not a
Are they-
guardian, you say?
Are they gonna let me join?
Hey, wait! Ah!
Are they gonna forcibly bring me in? Yeah, I have in fact seen the back of her dress. I have also seen the front of her dress. I would say that maybe the back is a bit more scandalous. I don't, it seems
Really
like
bad.
a lot of people in this world seem to wear like outfits one of two ways at the back, where either there's fabric either side of the cheeks, or there is fabric through the middle but nothing on the sides. Who am I to question the fashion direction of this world, you know? These people be doing what they be doing, in fact. Simple as. Also, did Donna just throw me down here because she hates me? I can wait. Question, if I wait long enough, is everything fine? Or do I have to do this? Does anyone know the answer? Like, is there a secret to Final Fantasy X that if you simply wait here for like 10 minutes, they just come out and they're like, oh, Titus, thanks for waiting. We're done now, so let's go. Are we sure? Are we sure that that's not the option? Are we 100% sure that that's not just what happens? Fine. I have a feeling of the rules of game logic that I have to go
Guardians
in.
allowed. And I'm sure no guardian.
But you could be.
Well, I guess it's too late now.
Didn't someone upstairs literally say that if someone that isn't a guardian goes in here, there's like doom or punishment or something? Like, I swear it's bad. I don't think we know much, but I swear it's bad. Okay. A Kilika sphere is here. And there's a hole for a sphere. I hate to say it, but I fear this may be my only option. Insert the sphere. God, this is not going to go well. I feel like I've done one puzzle in this game so far, but I also have a feeling that I, like, barely did it last time. Is it just going to put the door back? Oh, no, okay, it just stops the door being on fire. Cool. So what is that? A glyph sphere, but you can only hold one at a time. Sphere-shaped recess. Another recess. And then another one. Let's pop it over here, why not? This feels like the one. It's the third one I went to. Let's take that sphere. Also, I can't happen to move that, can I? Oh, shit, I can. Oh, no. Oh, that adds a new layer of confusion to this puzzle. Hell yeah. Okay. I have to admit. Have I pushed this against the wall and now I'm never going to be able to pull it? Oh shit. Well, I hope that's not a problem. Okay, well, I think, simply put, the puzzle here is where do I sphere? So let's move this one somewhere else. Or, in fact, hold on. What happens if I put it on the main pedestal? Good things? Or in fact, nothing. Oh, I've actually fucked myself over if this isn't meant to be against the wall, haven't I? Well, let's go put this sphere, like, here. This can't be right. This simply cannot be correct. I'm just trial and erroring. But okay, so I can't... Okay, so I think I've tried a few things now. Oh, okay. So, we have a glyph there. Am I stupid? Am I actually, like, really stupid? Or is this supposed to be making any sense? Because I feel like the puzzle... The last time I had a puzzle in this game, I feel like the solution... I can't really remember what the solution was. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to Google this. This is actually insane. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I have a horrendous feeling that by moving this pedestal, I've actually, like, broken this puzzle. Okay, I might just have to reload. I genuinely have no idea what the bit is here. Can I move this? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Help? Okay, no. Unfortunately, pressing the help button does not simply make help come to me. Status... I might just have to, like... I honestly might just have to close the game. Well, that's... Okay, that's the only place that led there to be a glyph. I don't think I've tried this yet. I mean, okay, could it be just like that there has to be a sphere in both and then I just put them in front of each other? Like that? That's clearly not the answer. Okay, I'm gonna Google this. Because I feel like I could throw myself at this wall for hours. 10... I don't even know what this is. Like, puzzle walkthrough, I guess? Please explain this to me. This is actually heartbreaking. I was enjoying this game so much. Why have they ruined it? Why has it immediately been ruined? Okay, blah, 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 blah. I did the woods. Okay, wait, what? Okay, what? Okay, so... Take the Kilika sphere from the pedestal on the left, which we did. Insert it into the door, which will then burn down, which we did. Take it and go through, which we did. In the next room, insert the fire sphere into the slot on the northern wall, which we did. A glyph will appear. Take it out and insert it on the recess on either side. Now examine the glyph on the wall. What? Okay, so the puzzle is I have to walk in, put this sphere here, and then take it out, and then put it here, and then examine the wall. Okay, what? And then take the Kilika sphere, take the glyph from the pedestal and insert it into the recess in the next room. Okay. Sure. I looked away now, Mellows and Puzzle Hell. This... I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this is not a puzzle. Oh shit, okay, let me go put that down then. The puzzle is literally just you can only hold one object at a time, and sometimes the location that an object needs to be in also means it sometimes needs to also be removed. What? Wait. Wait, why does Titus stepping on this glowing thing cause him to explode and die? Okay. I technically made progress, Corvus, but I also, cheated. I cheated. Whoa, that pedestal just moved into the room. Crazy. Wild. Okay. Yeah, I cheated. I looked up a walkthrough because I felt like I'd tried everything. But the main thing that was worrying me was that I had, oh, wait. The main thing that was worrying me was that I'd moved this pedestal, like, against the wall, which meant that I couldn't move it, like, from certain directions anymore. Which made me feel a little tense, unfortunately. Because I was really worried that, like, I'd basically broken the puzzle. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's what I want to do. Oh my god, Titus, 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 please. Stand there. And then push. Titus, no, Titus, the other way, buddy. Like, here. And then put, no, there. Okay, cool. Slay! I thought that was what I wanted. Okay, now I think I take that sphere. I think I put the sphere there. And then it opens a door. Okay, cool. Nice, and somehow opening the door also has made there be no fire. Destruction sphere is set here, silly. Wow, I can't believe acclaimed Twitch streamer and friend of mine, Melomaniac TM, has cheated in a video game. I know, this goes against every other facet of my personality. I know that normally I'm the kind of person that loves to throw myself at the brick wall of a puzzle over and over again, but unfortunately in this very specific scenario I have not done that. I didn't throw myself at anything. Okay, well, so that does nothing. Let's go see if there's any holes in this wall over here. Let's just spam. Okay, wait, that's a hole. That's a hole. Let's insert the destruction sphere and see what that does. I'm presuming the answer is destroy the door. However, I'm seeing a very whole door right now. Thank God you know 2 is rating with a party of 5. Hello! Hi everyone that sticks around. You know, as much as I appreciate the raid, this is really bad timing because, you now all have to watch as I cheat in a video game again. Because I have tried the absolute bare minimum of solving this puzzle and already confused. But also, okay, in my defense, I have been preconditioned to believe that the puzzles in this game are A, difficult, and B, kinda janky. It's not my fault that I've been preconditioned this way. Put a fire sphere in the pedestal? That is my next goal. Also, thank you, because now I don't have to cheat and look up a walkthrough. It doesn't feel like cheating as badly if someone tells me, you know? Okay. And then that sets on fire, I guess? Oh, okay. Okay, then it reveals the other hole. Then swap the spheres from those 2 locations. Like, swap this bad boy? Or do we want to use the fire? Let's have a look. Let's try both. Oh, okay, wait. As in... Let's insert that. And then take this bad boy out. Cool. I don't think I can set that straight into the door, and I have accidentally... So I can just pop that over there for a second? Cool. Imagine the big group of idiots doing this all together. Like, do most of them just stand around? Also, several of them can hold several spheres. Yeah, it does feel like these puzzle rooms are only a puzzle if you are one person with one hand. I feel like Yuna and Kamari and Lulu and... Ooh, Slay. Oh, well, that's in fact huge. I'll take it. Yeah, I feel like Lulu and Yuna and Kamari and Waka, that's like 4 people, right? Which has got to be at least 4 hands, if I do my maths correct. Which means that I don't think this would have been a puzzle, so much as 4 people walking around holding 4 spheres. This is why you didn't have to cheat for Hollow Knight. This is why Hollow Knight was so easy for me, because I never cheated. Sometimes information simply fell into the palm of my hands. And sometimes, in a very specific scenario where I did an extra like 5 hours of gameplay to do a specific bit, and then later found out that I didn't have to do that if I just took a shortcut, which Trash knew about and didn't tell me. Sometimes the opposite of gameplay falls into my hands.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, thank you for the follow, that god. Also, would you prefer like that god, or God you, or you too, or
Hello?
no two, or that too, or that you? You know, I'll take any. And thank you, that wife you know, for the follow as well. Hello. What were you playing, by the way, out of curiosity? Unless I have it turned off, I don't think when I get a raid I get to know what you were playing unless you tell me. So you have to tell me. It's actually in the rules.
That big muscle.
You're playing Final Fantasy X? Hell yeah! Huge.
Yuna will be the one
I'm
to
guessing,
suffer
have you
the
played it before?
consequences.
I'm presuming you've played it before to know about the puzzle.
consequences?
Either that or you've played it once
She
and just
could
have a
be
lot better memory than me. I'm sure she wouldn't be excommunicated. I'm sure she'll be fine. It's crazy to me that you guys
chamber
just wait
beyond.
while she hangs out in there.
Guardians?
It's time.
Oh.
It's taboo, but it's not allowed, right?
Just wait.
5 heads if you
So
include
what's
Lulu's
in there
doll.
anyway?
Which I do. I believe Lulu's doll could single-handedly hold
Oh, yeah.
2 spheres
That thing,
even,
right.
through sheer power of will.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin.
Okay.
Yevon
Lore.
took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
What?
Huh?
Now they live forever,
What?
trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith
Oh.
emerge once again.
Oh, I think Yevon is
That's
evil.
what we
I'm saying
call
it now. I
the
feel bad about Yevon.
All that
I
in
feel
this room?
wrong about a person that takes a soul and puts it in a statue.
So what's Yuna doing in there?
I played
She
it many
prayed with all her
times.
heart for a
Very
way to
fun.
defeat
This is
sin.
my first time playing. And I know basically nothing about this game. In fact, okay, I know nothing. I know as much information as the game gives you by this point. If not, probably a little less information than that, because I talk over a lot of it so far. Most kids are super shitty at this game though, that's why I studied them. You played a lot, but then you go up and study most of the Final Fantasy games. Very fair. This is the kind of thing though where that puzzle room, if I had played this as a kid, that room would have made me so frustrated, just because I wouldn't have really remembered very well what I had already tried, you know? Oh, Kamari. You are correct. I shouldn't be allowed in there. This is a room for Yuna and for Yuna alone. Oh, is this her, like, unlocking another Aeon?
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day.
What?
That song we heard there in the temple.
Tell me
I knew
now.
it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow.
Okay.
At least to me it was.
Okay.
Maybe
But
that's why
Tidus,
suddenly I felt like...
I hate to say it, they're also
just wanted to
connected
go
by the
home.
sheer fact that in
I
theory,
tried to
if you're
say
from the
something to
past,
tell
the
them,
future is the
but
future of
words
the
wouldn't
past.
come.
Aw. I'm being mean to Titus. The poor guy's just homesick, and I keep being like, haha, you're from the past, loser. Multiple Yevons. Ooh, Ifrit. Okay, no, I'll allow it. I don't like changing their names right now. I've played other games where I've changed characters' silly little names, but I don't want to on this. I'm happy with it. I didn't change Titus's name, so they can stay for now. Okay. These are wild reaction poses. You like changing the names? Titus in your game is Pussy Boy. See, I feel like if this wasn't my first playthrough, I would happily change the names. I definitely
would.
would.
My feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Oh, poor guy. He misses being a famous Blitzball player, beloved by everyone. And doing whatever that dance was.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger.
He's putting a lot
till
of
I was just
pressure on
about
himself
ready
to have
burst.
gotten over the fact that he's abandoned his entire past and reality as he knows it. Crazy gives you another over there. Crazy that it gives you the freedom. I respect that about Final Fantasy games, that you can just pick something else.
What do you want to do?
But I also, I don't
Scream
know.
real loud.
I think he should do it. And then he did it. What was that dance? Yeah, right? I don't remember him doing that when we did that at the beginning of the game, so I guess that's a... You know, he's remembering the past wrong. In his memory of the past, he did a goofy little dance as well, and the people, they loved it, they ate it up. But yeah, if this was like my second playthrough, I think I would change the names. Like, I changed the names when I was playing Fire Emblem, and that was my first playthrough, but that felt more, like, correct, you know? That felt more appropriate. Let's switch out for Titus.
Make way!
Make way! The older games are better in that aspect. You can rename everyone. Yeah, you can rename everyone in Final Fantasy IX, I think. I've never played Final Fantasy IX either. I just I've seen a playthrough. So, and I remember every time you get a new character in your party in that game, you get to rename them. Final Fantasy VII, you named Sid a racist guy? Is he racist in 7? No! Oh no, he's a bad guy in 7. I know nothing about 7 either. Okay, wait, no. I do. I'm being stupid. I completely know things about 7. You know, the issue is that because I only know things about 7 Remake, I'm so used to thinking of it as Final Fantasy VII Remake that without the remake at the end, it completely passed over me that it could be a game. Final Fantasy IX isn't great. Sorry, Chorus. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. What didn't you like about it, by the way? I haven't played 9 either, but again, I've seen a playthrough. And watching a playthrough was very compelling. Like, not actually doing any of the game myself. I liked the characters a lot. I liked the visuals a lot. I liked the music a lot. But I'm very aware that, like, I've basically done everything. I've engaged with Final Fantasy IX in every way that avoids playing the actual game. So I have no idea what some elements of it are like to play, or what they feel like. Also, update, I think I've noted down all my missing cutscene lines by comparing your hero's path. Okay, good job! So were you looking for places that in your hero's path it looks like you never went? That's a good way to do that, that's smart. Honestly, I would have spent hours going back to everywhere I've been before, and it would have been miserable. I have a feeling I can't go past him, so let's go the long way. Swapping out for my guy, for my silly. I love throwing a ball at that thing. That's the most fun a person can have. Maybe I'll switch out for Yuna? But actually, everyone's perfectly healthy. Maybe back to Kamari then? Oh, in fact, if I use Lancet, maybe I can steal something from this guy? No, that's fine. That's okay. I didn't think it would happen anyway. Yeah, so the thing is with 9 is that... Okay, so my awareness of Final Fantasy as a whole franchise basically came from getting really into watching a streamer called Penny Parker play 7 Remake, but then... Ooh, have I been over here? But then also 9. And I really enjoyed the playthroughs. I really liked them a lot, actually. Let's do Dark Attack. Let's see what that's like. And they single-handedly made me want to play more, like, any Final Fantasy game. So, I own Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS4, and I do want to play it at some point. But I managed to get this game really cheap on Steam, and I felt like playing a Final Fantasy game that I know nothing about from scratch would be... Like, I thought that would be the Final Fantasy fulfillment of the craving, you know? The craving I've been having to experience a Final Fantasy game I thought would be solved by experiencing one, like, from nothing. Because as much as I do want to play 7 Remake, I know a decent amount about 7 Remake, and I've also seen all of Rebirth, so it just felt like I wouldn't be getting as much out of it. Okay, silly. Let's throw a ball at the bee. Also, Killer Bee is a really delightful enemy concept. There we go, that's what I want. There we go. My whole point being that the Final Fantasy games that are at the top of my list is this game, because I've never played it, and I've heard really good stuff. Like, as far as I'm aware, this game is pretty universally loved as a Final Fantasy game, so it's high on my list. But also, if they made a 9 remake, I would love to play a 9 remake. I would love that. Because I really enjoyed watching it. But I feel like I was missing out somewhat by not actually playing it. Sorry, Hubby was falling asleep at his keyboard, so we went to bed, but we hope you enjoyed the raid in the game. Have a great day. Hey, no worries, get some rest! And thank you for the raid. I've been enjoying this game a lot so far, so, I do not see that changing. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. Right. This poor guy can't move. He's stuck where he is. But Lulu can move, and Lulu is all I care about. Okay, Manosphere. And then, let's move this guy as well. Shit, I think that's Ability Sphere. God, okay, I feel like Ability Spheres, we've maybe been burning through them more than I should have been. But that's not the end of the world. We'll live. What if I run around and I do some more fighting in this area just for fun? Like, I want to see if I can kill this guy. Okay, cool. You can't hear anything but Manosphere? Manosphere. Manosphere. Let's inflict darkness. Let's see what that does. I think it's gonna be immune again. Yeah, bastard's immune. Vulnerable to fire. Cool. Huge. That's what I have. To be fair, Manosphere and Manosphere, I don't think I know how to say them in a way that differentiates them even slightly. I only know how to say Manosphere at speed. Normal attack, sure. Fun fact, Final Fantasy VII takes place canonically after Final Fantasy X. Oh, that's fun! I can imagine that. I can see that. I can't remember. I actually don't know how much Final Fantasy games take place in the same universe generally, or like the same world. But I can imagine a world where, because obviously Final Fantasy VII is quite decently high-tech futuristic, so I can see how it would take place after this kind of timeline. Because this feels like, well, obviously Tidus's past was quite futuristic because they used a lot of tech. And then it transitions later on, and obviously these people are a lot more like living off the land, living off the ocean, actually, mainly. Okay, who should I heal? Let's heal Kamari. Also, I think they're both poisoned. I should probably fix that. I'll just keep setting him on fire. How does it feel knowing that Cloud is 21 in Final Fantasy VII? He's a baby! He's an actual little tiny baby. It makes me sad. It makes me feel sad for that poor little guy, you know? Can she cure herself? Cool, good. She needs that. She really needs that. She desperately needed that. Oh my god, she needs it again already. This is crazy. To be fair, this is like a mini boss, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's being listed as a boss. So maybe it's perfectly reasonable, actually, that, that I'm getting my shit rocked. Kamari's unwell as well? Do I think he could die? He's currently got 2,000 HP of his total 4,000 something. I think it's potion time. The enemies dissipating return to the far plane is almost word for word when characters die in 7, except they return to the planet. You're right! I didn't think about that connection. God, I need to get into, probably the far-reaching, wide world of Final Fantasy video essays. Because I bet I would love them. I bet I would be obsessed with them. Is Kamari asleep? Does that count as a status ailment? Let's heal him anyway. Let's see what that does. No, the big guy's asleep. Ooh, okay, that's good actually. I should have appreciated that a lot more. Huge. Yeah. I revisited a favorite video essay of mine recently. I rewatched a 7-hour-long Resident Evil video essay, and I really liked it. And I feel like when I've engaged with more of this game, I should go find, like, an insanely long Final Fantasy video essay. I would enjoy that a lot, I have to admit. I'm a big enjoyer of video essays during the workday in the background. A 7-hour Resident Evil video essay. I say video essay because that's what the format is, but like, I have to admit, it's, okay, no, it is a video essay, but it's almost more of a recap of the series in general. Like, it's not, I don't think it really, like, tackles the tough questions, you know? It kind of just goes through the games in release order and sort of talks about, like, the motivations behind them. It's good. Honestly, really good. Link me? I will. I will. Don't you worry. I can't remember what it's called, but I think it's, honestly, if you just search, like, Resident Evil Deep Dive or something, you'll probably find it. Ooh, in fact, should I use this as an opportunity to summon my new Eon? Ooh, no. I'm gonna leave it, actually, because I'm enjoying getting some experience for my sillies, for my guys. Let's bring Tidus in. I need to watch that Resident Evil one. I haven't watched any video essays lately. I haven't watched any new ones. I mean, I've clearly rewatched some. Why does he have more HP than previously? God, okay, maybe I should. Maybe it is Ifrit time. Maybe if I don't use my summon, this will simply last 12 billion years. And also new summon animation? Oh, that's insane, actually. That's really good. Look at it! He carried her! Okay, he's got fire. Meteor strike? I mean, let's give that a try. I feel like it would be rude not to. What the hell? Is this just a normal fire attack? Okay, yeah, that was fairly standard. That's kind of the same as what What's It was doing. Let's do another meteor strike. Let's see if I can survive one more hit. Okay. Can I do overdrive? Shit. Okay, I can. I can just about do overdrive, but this Ifrit is not doing so healthy. That has to have killed it. This is ridiculous. Final Fantasy X has some confusing lore behind it, and I say that as a Kingdom Hearts fan. That worries me, because Kingdom Hearts lore is single-handedly the most confusing thing I think I've ever experienced. Overkill. Nice. I love my Ifrit. Look at him! Okay, no one leveled up as much as I wanted from that, but I'll take it. And I wanted some ability spheres, but I guess I'll just suffer. Okay, let's do the sphere grid again. Use a power sphere. Lulu is also going to move. And she can't use anything right now because, again, that's an ability sphere. God, that's rough. The people, they are in fact suffering. Let's move there. And then I can use an MP sphere. What is it saying I can use an MP sphere for? Hold on. Oh, changes the empty node into an MP node? Okay. I will in fact do that. That's useful for her. She's nothing but MP. Cool, and I get to move my pal. My buddy Kamari. However, he does unfortunately get to do nothing with that because no abilities for him. There we go. And then I will save over that data slot. Cool. A thorough look at Resident Evil by Noah Summing, 7 hours long. Yep, that's exactly it. And it is thorough. It is incredibly thorough, and I really enjoyed watching it. And I really enjoyed my rewatch as well. And actually, Trash, if you want some video essay recommendations, or if anyone would like some video essay recommendations, there is a YouTube person called Kian Carlisle, I think is his name. And he recently made a video essay about, It's Only Even Leaving My Brain Right. It was very memorable. It's only leaving my brain because I'm thinking about how I want to put on hand cream. It was a video essay about the Gravity Falls Cypher Hunt. Like the real world scavenger hunt thing that the Gravity Falls creator set up when Gravity Falls ended. and it is a fantastic video. Like, not only does Kieran Carlisle recite the story of the Cypher Hunt, but he also has special guest stars. The guy who made Gravity Falls, whose name I can't remember, features heavily, as does basically everyone who was involved in the hunt and like found objects. And it is amazing. It is lovely. It's like a lovely piece of like archiving of that event, which I wasn't part of at the time, and I wasn't ever really a Gravity Falls fan. So I think I learned about the Cypher Hunt via that video, but it's wonderful, and I heavily recommend it. And as a consequence, I kind of recommend anything by Kieran Carlisle. If you're an enjoyer of really long video essays, which are mainly just recaps with a person's opinion thrown in about pieces of media from the 2010s, then those are the video essays for you, I have to say. Right, okay. Glasses back on, and then I'll be able to actually see what's going on in the world around me. Video essays of all-time playlist on YouTube. Drop the playlist. Drop it. I want to see. I also have a video essays playlist, but I forgot that I had it, so I put about 4 things in there, and then I stopped because I forgot that it was there. Okay, I still think they're repairing. Is this my ship that they're repairing? Okay, probably not. Also, will you give me that chest already? Oh shit, I got a ton of gil from that. I think I've already bought some of these things. Okay, let's buy that and equip that. Let's buy that and equip that. Buy that and equip that. Buy that and equip that. Those should all be better, I think, in theory. Okay, so... correct me if I'm wrong. I think the bottom is the abilities I already have, and the top is the ability I would gain from the new weapon. Let's equip that and see what that's like. Or I was wrong? I don't know. Honestly, I find it almost impossible to tell. Okay, I'll just leave that. I bought some things, that's fine. Where am I going next? Right here, cool. Let's not embark yet. Let's have a little look around still. If you want a great video essay about an obscure gaming literature thing, you should watch PowerPack's video about myhouse.wad. Okay, I'm down. I'm down to watch that. I need video essays for the workday. I always need a video essay for the workday. A lot of my work involves some pretty chill work that I would describe as you should have background noise on or you will go insane. Oh god, maybe they're right. Maybe I should just leave. Okay. I don't think there's anything here that I'd have missed. So I guess I could go do more of the woods. But I honestly don't know if I should. Like, I don't know what amount of leveling up is an appropriate amount to do in any given area, you know? I might do a crumb more, actually. Let's go run around a little and see if there's anything we can kill. Also, hello Thievery, hello! You're so late, but you were finishing a new favourite book, so you think you're excused. You're very excused. I hope you were enjoying the book. I mean, if it's a new favourite, I'm assuming you have. But that's always fun. Drop the recommendation. I have barely read this year, and it's upsetting. Black magic, that's what I need. Yeah, like I've read like maybe 3-4 books total. Heartbreaking. And it's not like I don't have free time, I just use it badly, you know? I spend all of my time getting horrendously into playing the silly Pokemon game on my phone, you know? These things happen. Oh, and it's dead! Cool. TMG the link, I'm curious to see what you've already watched of it. Hold on. Let's have a little look, shall we? Let's go look at the answer. Well, first of all, I've seen some Strange Eons videos, but I don't think those. I've definitely seen Last BronyCon of Phantom Autopsy. I've definitely seen Disney Channel theme History Mystery. I've seen Evermore, I've seen Roblox Oof. I've seen A Brief History of Homestuck. I've seen Homestuck sent me a legal threat and then it got worse. I've seen Why Twisted is an Unexpected Masterpiece and the Vampire Diaries video. I've seen how Super Mario Odyssey was beaten in under 1 hour world record progression. I've seen every Jenny Nicholson video, actually. I've seen the Omegaverse lawsuit Lindsay Ellis video. And the Game of Thrones one. And I think the Hobbit one. I've seen the Fast Pass to Funkland video. I've seen plagiarism in YouTube and I've seen the Star Wars Hotel. I have pretty consistent taste. And I have watched all of Mike Mike's Pretty Little Liars videos and all of Mike's Lost videos and all of the Gossip Girl videos. I will eat up any content from those bad boys. Anything, I'll eat it up. Video essay on the workday. Should watch a video essay on the hit 2000s kids video game series Zero Escape. Is Zero Escape for kids, Bright? Is that in fact a fact? I don't think you're a liar. I just find my mind blown by that fact. Given that I'm, as far as I'm aware, it's Escape Room Saw. Oh, fuck it. Let's use Water Fury. I think that would be fun. Wait, rotate the right stick round and around? Oh my god, stop! That took so long to process. That barely did anything. Okay, level people up though, I'll take it. There aren't really many points to the game you need to grind? Okay, that's good to know actually, Magic. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry that you said that and then like at least 10 minutes have probably passed. I think I will do a little bit more of this. Just to make sure that I'm like properly in the swing of things. But it is always good to know that grinding is not too necessary. Swap out with Kamari. The book I just finished, Academy for Liars by Alexis Henderson. Very dark academia, very Helen-coded, and everything Alexis Henderson has written is just very for me. That's perfect though. When you find an author and it's just, yeah, okay. They've kind of created all of their content specifically to please me. I need to, the next thing on my list is to finally get around to reading Record of a Spaceborne Few. Because I have it right there on my bookshelf, right next to my world famous copy of A Study in Scarlet. Also, you know, I feel like there's probably people here that... So, when I say A Study in Scarlet, I don't mean the Sherlock Holmes novel. I mean my printed copy of the Detective Conan fanfiction, A Study in Scarlet, which is hardback, and one of my favourite things in the entire world, and I have this on my shelf always looking at me. And now that I've remembered I have it, I want to reread it, so thank you. But yeah, anyway, Record of a Spaceborne Few is literally right next to my copy of that, and they're both facing me. laughing at me for not reading and for instead playing video games. Like a loser. It's Peggy 16, that's kids. Well, I mean, you are right that 16 is kids, but, like, it's a very different kind of... Like, saying game for kids, I feel, paints quite a different picture than game for 16-year-olds, you know? Okay, let's stop grinding. This is barely grinding, but you know what I mean. Let's attack with ball. Yeah, I didn't think I'd seen the My House one, but I recognized the thumbnail, so it's possible that I've seen it, but I'm happy to rewatch, just in case I haven't, you know? I like a rewatch. You should watch the Annihilation one, and if you like the vibes that you should read the books. Which one's that? Let me go back to the playlist. God, I accidentally opened PowerPoint. The... Annihilation, I'm so sorry that you have to have a body. Okay. Tempting. I will save that to my watch later. And I will save the My House one. Those are some little treats for me for later. I'll forever be proud of myself for finding Mike's Mike before he got big. I think I found Mike's Mike as he got big. I feel like that was my gateway. I hate to say it. I think anyway. I actually can't remember. Wait, why did I save? I want to do my spheres. I want to do my spheres. Let me do my spheres. Oh my god, why does the game hate giving me abilities? I guess I could move here. Because if I'm here, then I should be able to use a power sphere for that. I obviously can't use the ability spheres, but oh my god, there's like 3 abilities here. This is rough for Kamari, I have to say. Okay. So, I think she can move there? Because I can't move into the level 2 block anyway. And if I'm here, she can use the mana sphere. Hell yeah. Delightful. Who else we got? Waka, I think, should move there. And honestly, I think Waka deserves an MP sphere. A mana sphere, even. He's been working hard. He's been hardly working. Lulu can also move here. But then she can't use anything either because we are like completely out of ability spheres. That is heartbreaking. But I guess I'll simply be fine. I guess I'll just move on. Let's go traveling. Let's go disembark. I think I've done everything I can. Have I talked to you? Oh yeah, you're just miserable, but think that if the big team wins the big game, then everything will be fine. Average football enjoyer? Okay. That was mean, but anyway. That was mean of me. Let's embark.
Off to Luca at last.
I can't wait to go to
Luca.
Luca.
Start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Will do. You should definitely read all Becky Chambers. I really trashed into reading the Weber's books for so long. I have really enjoyed the... I was gonna say I've really enjoyed every Becky Chambers book I've read. I have. So, if I'm remembering right, the robot one, I can't remember what it's called now because I have the memory of a goldfish. The robot one I really liked, and I want to read the sequel at some point. I really liked the first Wayfarer's book, and as much as I liked the second, and really appreciated the story of it. I found that it was less immediately engaging to read. Like, I think I took more breaks with that than I did the first Wayfarer's book. So I'm very excited for Record of oh god, Record of a Spaceborne Few. I need to talk to you at some point about how you got that printing, because you want to get your uni project printed, but I don't know who to go through. I can totally let you know, Trash. So I can't remember the name of the company off the top of my head, but it's literally just a company. Like, you go through the website, you upload a file, you upload the artwork, but I need to find their name because I can't recommend them enough. Because the story with that printed copy of A Study in Scarlet is that I put in the order to get it printed because I saw a Tumblr post that basically gave you instructions as to how to do it. And I'm fully taking out the earphones for this. So I put the order in, I uploaded the artwork, I uploaded the PDF of the book. However, the complication was that the Tumblr post originally, the sizing was for US paperback. And I fucking hate US paperback so much. As far as I'm aware, and the size that this was anyway, it's just like a taller and skinnier book than a UK paperback. And I really didn't want a paperback. I was like, to get a fan fiction printed is kind of a thing to do, and you might as well, you know, go all the way and get it hardback. So basically what I had to do was to just mess with the dimensions of the artwork to try and get it to fit the sizing of the hardback. And I thought I'd figured it out and that it was okay. But then when I basically pressed like the yep, send, go to order, someone that worked for this like printing company reached out to me and told me that the dimensions weren't right and that it wasn't going to print correctly. And they gave me like a brief description of how I could fix it. And then for about 9 months I procrastinated fixing this. So my order was with them, it was on hold, and I had just done nothing about it. I had paid, I had just done nothing about it. And I think like I say, it got to the 9-month mark where I'd just done nothing because I kept being like, okay, I'll get to it eventually, I'll fix it eventually. And they called me and they were like, this has been in our system for ages. We can keep it in our system, but you've paid for it. Just please let us print it. Please give us the artwork so we can actually print it and give it to you. And I did, and they were just fantastic. They could have very easily not followed up with me. They followed up with me for nearly a year, several times over email and one time over the phone. They were amazing, and it's printed out. It printed out perfectly. And I swear to God, it was like £20. I think it was like £20 for the hardcover print, and then like a £5 for shipping, and a year of following up with me. Because I'm really bad at communicating over email or phone. Yeah, yikes is right. Bless them is also right, but they were delightful. And I can definitely let you know who they were, Trash, because like I clearly had quite a good experience with them. Because they could have just been like, no, it's been too long. Nope. Also putting the myhouse.word one here because everyone should watch it. Even if you're not interested at all, the way this develops is incredible. It's generally creepy and has excellent atmosphere. I look forward to it. It is not Halloween anymore, but I'm willing to celebrate. Monk and Robot, yes, I read the first one and I loved it. Should we Murderbot if you like Wayfarers? I have no idea what Murderbot is, but I'm immediately intrigued. I've just been nodding the last 5 minutes of chat comments if I understand any of this. Are you not a big video essay head, Corvus? Do you not like watching several hours of content where a person just mainly talks to you about their opinions on a specific thing? US paperback is the worst. I don't know why it exists. I think, is my copy of Othello US paperback? It's horrible. It is the worst thing in the world. I don't know how they read books in the US, frankly. I think if I lived with US, like if US paperback was all I had for reading, I would not read. I would be illiterate because you could not force me to read. In fact, hold on. Okay, so for comparison, these are my options. So, I think... So this is US paperback. I've specifically chosen my copy of Loveless by Alice Oseman. This is a lovely size, you know? I've got pretty small hands, but they are, at the end of the day, normal-sized hands for a person, okay? And nobody can debate that. And this is a lovely size for reading, you know? It's got the whole, like, you can kind of just do that, and it's like, you're holding, like, half of the book, it's good. It's hand-sized, it's perfect. And it's just small enough that it feels like a little treat, you know? It's like a little treat in my hands. And I think... Yeah, I think this is US paperback. Like, for size comparison, it's taller, it's a bit wider, and it's just, like, fundamentally worse. It's like, you want to hold it, and it's like, it's way too big. It, like, flops in your hand, and it makes it harder for me to read my notes. The notes that I have in my copy of Othello that I forgot that I had in this copy. Anyway, so that's why I hate US paperback. Anyways, that's why I hate America. Oh, actually, you know what I've got that's lovely? Hold on. Sorry, I'm just showing you all books now. This is lovely. I bought this. I bought this at the Shakespeare and Company. No, I didn't. That's not what it's called. There's like a bookshop in Paris, which is like famously adorable. And I bought this little Shakespeare sonnets book. It's like, it's got the gold. It has a stamp on the inside. It says like Shakespeare and Company or something. And it is all in English, in fact. And it's delightful. And it has one of my favorite things in the world, which is where like I don't know how well you can see that on camera, but it's like the edges are like gold. And it's just this tiny, I love this thing. I'm obsessed with this. Have I read this? No. I did in fact just buy it for fun. Oh, okay, one more thing, hold on. So this is a copy of The Rime of the Ancient Mariner that I stole from my school. That's all. I've also never read that. I simply took it one day because I think there was a big box of copies of Rime of the Ancient Mariner, and I think I had a teacher that was like, that had spent like an entire year constantly talking about that fucking poem. Or book. I think it's a poem, I actually don't know. And I think me and a couple of the people were like, oh, well, okay then. If he wants us to read it so badly, I guess we'll simply have it. Which worked. Anyway, let me catch up with Twitch chat. It's been a little while. I went on a bit of a, you know, I don't really have a book collection the way that like proper readers have, but I have a couple of books that I own, that I love, that I'm proud of. I also still have a lot of so I did like an English literature A-level, and I still have the copies that I used for my A-level for studying. So I still have a few things on my shelf which have like a shit ton of notes in. Which I think is fun. I think it's fun. I like it when a book has notes. And did I miss your message, Bright? I think I did. Where is it? Oh, you said you had a nice 138-minute treat for me. And it's a video essay about Zero Escape. You know, you weren't even kidding. That is a treat. Let me save that to my watch later as well. I do, in fact, enjoy watching video essays during the workday. Thank you. What class of fighter would you be in the Final Fantasy X universe? I can't remember what they're all called. Probably a white mage, though, let's face it. I kind of have the body of a white mage. I kind of have the upper body strength of a white mage. Let's put it that way. Let's put it that way. I'd happily go with them then, because the quotes I've had are all like £100 plus, but like I've done all the typesetting and design myself. Yeah, let me just find it now, because if I don't find it now I might forget, and honestly I've taken enough of a little pause from playing the game. Now now's the question though, is it in my receipts? Oh, I feel like I literally just saw it. Yeah, okay, I did. I actually super duper did. This poor printing company. They chased me for basically a bajillion years. Right, okay. So... I will even proudly call them out. The company is called Mixum. I think they can do orders in Canada, the US, Germany, Australia, and the UK. And they were really good. Their prices may have gone up, but I got like a 300-page hardback for about £25. So honestly, it's great. That's fair. Kindles and phones for reading. I used to have a Kindle. But then I think the collector in me realized that owning physical books makes my brain go, My House.Word is a Doom mod, which is an entirely new game inspired by one of your favorite books, House of Leaves, and it contains a mystery in it that unravels so beautifully, and it's also a huge inspiration for the short story I wrote. Oh, huge! I didn't know that! Hey, well, I mean, I was gonna watch it anyway, but, like, I'm super interested now. That being said, if you haven't read Sherlock Holmes, you definitely should. Crazy that you say that. Crazy that you say that. I'm not done. Crazy that you say that. Because while my copy of A Study in Scarlet is in fact the Detective Conan fanfiction A Study in Scarlet, I do also have the Penguin Complete Sherlock Holmes, which is like insane, by the way. The text is tiny, like this. It is tiny, and the pages are so insanely thin. There is no way to capture this on camera, but like every page is, I think, as thin as paper can physically get. Like if I hold it up to the light, I can see the other side easily, and there's about 1,100 and something pages, which is cool. Okay, I promise I'm nearly done with the books bit, with the bit where I just look at books. Okay, no, I actually am totally done. I think I've ran out of books that I think are silly. Anyway, I need to dip, catch up on the stream later. Thank you for hanging out, Bright. I'm sorry that the past 20 minutes of stream has simply been me going a little feral about the books I own. But yeah, get some rest. I'll probably be streaming this again in the next few days, so. Because I'm watching you, because I'm looking at you. Are these our cheerleaders? Why are the cheerleaders flirting with me? I'd be afraid if I were you. Pff, I'm not afraid of women. And if I was, I'd probably cry about it, actually. That would probably be the only consequence. Also, I love this, like, little animation of this, like, I think this boy just sort of hovering in the background. That's delightful. What if I Sherlocked for November reading? You should. I say you should. I'll be honest. I struggled. Like, I've only read, I've read A Study in Scarlet. That's the only one I've read. And this time I do mean A Study in Scarlet, the Sherlock Holmes book, and not the Detective Conan fanfiction.
Some people can be so rude.
I love you. I love you, Donna.
Some people...
Yeah, you're my favorite, actually. I love you with all my heart. Who's this guy?
It might not mean much, but...
Good looking tournament, thank you.
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Killica. Me business is in shambles.
Are you gonna ask me for money again? Aw, I would have given you money. I actually would have. This is the chocobos. And I still can't pull the lever. Bad game. One of your favorite albums by the sister of that author? Who made that album as a kind of counterpart to that book? That's crazy. Why is the impact that House of Leaves has had on our society is absolutely wild. Who are you? Who are you? Who is this child that I can't hunt down? Anyway.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be?
Some guy. I'm hanging out.
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Estimated price for the printing is 41, so that's insanely good. I'll have a proper look at it next week. Yeah, you
about
absolutely should.
winning the cup.
They were delightful, like I say.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
And they
Don't call him.
absolutely made sure
But he
that it
is
was
an
correct
idiot.
prior to printing.
They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
I still think you need to do your own due
Well, they
diligence
do
when you're
now
going
that
through the
I'm
process of making sure everything looks right.
Yes,
Like, when you're
they
going
will
through,
win.
you can get a digital proof.
He used to be
And
the
that's
star
worth
player
double
for
checking.
Xanark and Abe's.
Oh, come on, Yuna. You
Yeah,
know everyone's
as if
gonna think
anyone lived
you're
in those
crazy for
ruins.
saying that.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
Oh no, she's believed us and now she sounds insane. Oh no.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city. Really.
Wait, does she believe this as well?
Right. Whatever your ladyship
Okay, well
says.
maybe she has also been sniffing the sin, if you know what I mean. She's been huffing the sin. I adore the book, I can't lie, but it's one of the most difficult books to read that I've read. It's just a full investment and you will make notes, feel bored, and like you're going insane, that's the point. Oh, is House of Leaves the one that's like excerpts everywhere? The one that almost has like a really wild structure? Because I feel like I remember seeing pictures of that and thinking that it looked wild. I really hope there isn't a blitzball minigame. I just feel like it will be bad, you know? I just have absolutely zero faith that a blitzball minigame would be enjoyable. Which maybe means that I'm a cynic and that I'm actually incorrect. Let me talk to you! Don't mind Kamari for not answering, use the silent type. Yeah, he is. He's pretty cool. Ooh, okay, more language. Everyone's just been talking about you. Biggest mouth of any blitzer I've ever seen. And he doesn't mean because I talk a lot. He just thinks that my mouth is, like, insanely large. You have to read stuff backwards in a mirror and stuff? That's wild. Does everyone know more about House of Leaves than me? Have I saved the game? Not in a while. Why? Why? I can go save it right now. Okay, thank God. I got stressed. Okay, everything's fine. Let's go explore a little. Let's head... Ooh, nope. Ooh, oh my God. Let's go up here. Jesus, hold on. I just want to go upstairs.
Well, say something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax. He's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always
Are
join
they-
a blitz team.
They want rid of
Anyhow,
me that
it's better than
badly?
just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him
They
in
hate
Luca?
me that
What do you want me
badly?
to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah.
Poor
jeez.
guy.
There's that
He's
too,
done
eh?
nothing wrong other than be
And
like
whose
a little
fault is that?
stupid. But that's not his
Not
fault.
mine.
He's from the past and also has been poisoned by sin or whatever.
It is mine, huh?
It's genuinely so mind-altering once you've read it. So I feel like anyone who's ever reads it end up making something from inspiration. That's fair. Hence, the game, the album, every bit of media. Yeah, I see the vision. I see the vision. Yeah, he does not want to talk to me.
What's wrong?
God, this earphone
You
is
seemed
hurting my ear
Kinda
today.
mad back there.
They were being rude, and
Yeah, Yuna hates rude people, confirmed.
I do believe your Xanarchy exists.
Yuna hates
I really
Rude,
do,
famous Final Fantasy VII character. Also, the VA for that red hair heterosexual man was also the voice of Axel from
Jack
Kingdom
used
Hearts
to
2 and
always
Reno
tell me
from Final
stories.
Fantasy VII Crisis
It'd
Core
be
Advent
great to see
Children.
your home someday.
That explains why he was so fruity.
Love to go there.
I've seen Crisis. I've seen Advent Children even, and Reno
So,
is
you know.
delightful. Reno and
Come over
Rude
to
are
my
delightful.
place.
Sorry, what did he
Right.
just say?
Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
You can pretend. You can pretend you have a place.
I do believe your Xander can
Oh, I mean it doesn't
I do believe your Xander
anymore.
can-
That's really sweet of you for believing, but like you are wrong. It isn't real anymore. Where am I going now? I actually think, okay, hopefully I don't trigger anything because I think now would actually be a really good time to save the game and end the stream. Because I've been playing for a couple hours now. And I think it's time. You have to read different angles, fully decode sections where it's like every first letter of a section has a message in it. Some parts you follow footnotes and read back and forth through the same 10 page like 4 times. That's wild. You're fully solving a mystery while reading. That part where you have to decode the message is genuinely one of the most horrific things I've ever read. 'Cause it's so disturbing and upsetting that you're slowly building this message and you can see what's going on. And it just feels sickening because you're involved in understanding it. There's like 4 embedded narratives that all may or may not actually be real. See, it sounds sick. It sounds like the kind of story that I would want to have explained to me, you know? Like, I hate to depreciate myself in this specific way, but I am actively not smart or focused enough to engage with that kind of mystery media. I don't think I have the sauce in me. I don't have the mystery juice. But, like, I'm fascinated by the concept. Like I say, it's the kind of thing that I'd want to hear about. How's your translation system for the language going? I think I know a few letters. But also, I haven't been making a note of it as I've gone along. And I can't remember if there's... Hold on. Is there, like, somewhere where I can... have a look? I don't think it'd be in abilities, would it? Battle format? Items? Key items? Yeah, okay, I don't think I actually know how to find this information, but that's okay. I beg you to get over the earphones. I experimented with them. I had them a little bit, but then, like, it makes my head look stupid. Also, I don't love the feeling of, feeling like I can't hear around me. Earphones, I can hear around me. I also have the option with earphones where, like, if I really need to be able to hear around me, I can just have one in, one out. Which is pretty cool. But that's most of the reason. But the secondary reason is that I look actively quite stupid with over-the-ear earphones. I don't think it's in key items. We've only got Withered Bouquet and Flint. I don't think it's in equipment. That's just sorting, that's just using.
You always look actively stupid.
I always look actively stupid? What? Hold on.
Scroll down when you get to key items.
Okay, but why would they put it down there? Okay, but why would they... It's like they're actively trying to hide it from me. Why would there be... Why would they have all of this space? Hold on, okay.
Dickhead.
This is wild. Okay, so... We have primer 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we know the letters A, B, C, D, and E. I know 5 whole letters, which basically means that I'm fluent. It's so stupid. First of all, when you open the items menu, you're automatically set to use the items. So you then have to backspace to even have the option to sort or look at equipment instead. So even though these two things, use and sort, both seem to be like designated to a items menu, you don't separately have items, equipment, key items. You have use and sort as two separate things, but that are only relevant to the items. And when you click into the menu, it automatically puts you into use. This is equipment. Your options are manual or auto, and they're simply sorting. You can't go into the items. With key items, you can scroll through them, which is really cool. Except for the fact that apparently they just hide shit at the bottom. Man, I like this game, but I am increasingly pissed off about how little information the game wants to give me about anything. It gave me a whole, like, 10-minute tutorial about how to use the sphere grid, and then it's like, by the way, if you try to open the items menu, you automatically go to use items. Cool! One of the bits of the book is that it's also satire on how dull and difficult it is to understand academic writing, which is why it's so rough to read, because sections go on completely irrelevant tangents about scientific concepts and ideas that are entirely unnecessary. Similar to academic writing, which generally is bad. That's kind of fun, though. I do kind of like that element of it, that it's like, yeah, no, this is hard to read. This is like real academic writing. You're gonna want to tear out your eyes for like half of it. Right, okay. I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm yelling a little bit and I think it may in fact be time to go to bed. But I've had a lot of fun playing this today. I really like this game. It's just a very compelling game so far, even if I don't understand the lore. The characters sometimes sound really stupid and I forget that summons are a thing. So, I don't know when I'll be streaming this next, but there is a high chance that it is this Sunday. I don't think it'll be tomorrow. It'll probably be Sunday. But I will, as always, I will post an announcement in my Discord when I am going live. And it will definitely be within the next 3 days because I want to play more, and I'm actually here and able to stream at the weekend for once, which never happens. I'm so glad you're liking this, gonna play more. I really am. I'm enjoying it a lot, honestly. And I think it probably is a good introduction to Final Fantasy content for me. Kingdom Hearts 1 was easier. Yeah, well, I guess the issue is that, like, even though turn-based combat can be difficult, and particularly when you're not used to it and not paying attention, there's extra challenges. So, I'm not saying that I'm finding this easy or that I'm gonna keep finding it easy. But I definitely think that I have more patience for turn-based combat that is difficult than I have patience for 3D fighting combat like in Kingdom Hearts. So frankly, this game could be like as challenging, where bosses have to take like multiple attempts, and I don't think I would mind as much because of the format. Because I liked Kingdom Hearts 1 in theory, but man, I did not have the patience, particularly at the time I was playing it, I did not have the patience to play something that I found that difficult. So yeah, this is an excellent compromise where it is silly, but also when there is challenge, it's in a format that I find a lot more bearable. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out today. I will be back with more of Final Fantasy X in the next few days. I do still have the vote up to pick what game I play next. The options are Garden of Banban, Celeste, or Outer Wilds, so if you have channel points you want to spend, feel free. I think Celeste is currently in the lead, if that impacts anyone's vote. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and until next time, XOXO, go Pisca.